Hey, what's going on? This is Stephen C. Raphael. Look how big I was. I was 200 pounds. And now I am down to 143 and I will be 135. I just wanted you to know that welcome to the Stephen C. Raphael Show, the Omad man. I just flew down here from the planet of Omadia, where we eat one meal a day, and I want you to like, subscribe. I've got almost 400 subscribers in the last 2 months, and one thing, I don't believe in editing. I mean, if I make a mistake, it's going to be on there because in life you can't make mistakes. I mean, you could make them, but you can't go back and edit them. Music today, nowadays, is just, you play, you go, and then they run that through and then they put it on, and you don't even need to sing anymore because they'll put you through a voice box, and then that's fine. So I don't edit, I just do my show, and I hope that I feel like I'm just talking to everybody. And I want to talk about a few different things. This is all about weight loss and eating one meal a day, and also about taking back your power. I've went from 200 to about a 143, and I will be 135 soon, January 1st, and I will take this off, and I will stand up, and I will show you the scale. If I've eaten nothing till then, no, I'll lose it. Okay, Stevie Wonder, for instance, when he was about 8 years old, singing and playing piano, somebody said to him, if you work really, really hard on your dream, you might be able to become a piano tuner. If that was his dream, good thing that didn't happen. Let me tell you something. Go out and have fun, How could you be unhappy listening to that? Call friends. I played 3 piano parties last night. One was a movie theater. I went there just for tips and left with $25, $35 for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then I went over to Von Maur and played. I had a good time because I was busy. If you're sitting there on the couch, all you got to do is get in your car, spend a couple bucks on gas. And if you're in a rural area or you're somewhere, go. You want to connect. That's what this show's about. Just connecting. I got this whole community. I even have a support the channel Patreon account. Oh my gosh. Don't support me because I'll get rich and arrogant and then I'll stop the show. I'm just joking. Okay, let's see. Yesterday, just to have fun, and I wasn't thinking about food. I eat at 5 o'clock every day. I don't think about food at all, but about 4:30, I start thinking about what am I going to eat. And then I have like a chicken breast and salad and a little bit of fat. Last night, I went to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. Now, there's just black coffee and cream. I know repetition is the mother of skill. I went to a really elegant one. Usually we go to a cheapo one for like $6 or $7. This one was really, really nice, okay? Because I've been kind of in the doghouse because I've kind of been ignoring my wife. But not ignoring her, it's just I've had so much energy, I don't sit at home in bed all day. And you know how many plates I went and got? Yeah, you're right, Randy. And we got, let me give a plug to the Omad, what is it? Omad Outlaw? He just made one, I think that's what it is. Facebook and YouTube. Now I want to give him a shout out. He supported me. I've supported him. I wanted to say that I rode around on one of those stuffed animal hippos or llamas by myself, and I filmed it and I put it on the Stephen C. Raphael fan club on Facebook because I just want to have a good time and not be thinking about food. Right now, I'm all hyper and I'm not thinking about food. But if I lay down in bed and I put on Seinfeld, first thing I'm going to think of is chips and cheesy nachos and pizza and burritos and corn dogs. And if I'm triggering any of you, that just means, you know what? Sorry, get out of the house and go do something. Anything. Walk around. Go talk to a bum. Anything. And let me talk about fasting. Jesus fasted for 40 days. I grew up Jewish, but I just heard he was a good rabbi. Any kind of sages, the Dalai Lama, Gandhi. Gandhi, boy, he did a lot of great stuff too. He was a lawyer. If you ever get a chance to watch that movie, Gandhi, that'll be 3 hours where you won't be hungry. You'll feel guilty if you eat a carrot. Okay, so fasting is good. So I go for 23 hours without eating. And then the 24th hour I eat. And people say, how long is your eating window? And I say, I take one plate and I let it take as long as I just eat once a day. You earthlings, you've got to learn to say, I'm full. Yes, I'm full. Don't be a baby and just have to eat and eat and eat. Oh, somebody brought a snack unplanned, and then your insulin goes up. Let me tell you something. I used to say, in fact, my grandson and my daughters were going to say, I want to get you a shirt that says I can't breathe, because I used to stutter when my blood sugar was really, really high. I mean, I still check. Look, do you see any little discoloration there? I still check it once a day, and it's always like 90. This morning it was 75. I don't have diabetes anymore. I couldn't even breathe because of my stuff. And then I lost like 30 pounds, but now I've lost like 58 pounds. I lost 30 pounds. My breathing came back. My fastness came back. Now I'm biking. What is this girl? Mango Tiato. Somebody giving me their, sending me messages. I'm biking. I'm going over to the houses. I'm going to friends' houses. I'm seeing my children, my grandchildren. Hey, Theo. Hey, Sebastian. And my son-in-law. I'm investing. I've got money in my pocket. You know how much money I've saved? I don't know, but it's probably been a lot. If you go to a barber shop, you hang around there all day, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. So let me tell you, there's a lot of Omadders out there, and there's some guys that make it really, really difficult. Let me tell you how easy Omad is. You eat one time a day at 5 o'clock, and that's it, and you don't snack. Here's how easy it is. This is called the Mozart melody, but some people go like this. Make it super difficult. It's just I made a mistake. I'm perfect. It's very, very easy. You eat once a day, you get a little bit of fat. You get a little bit of protein. You could just take a little bit of peanut butter if you don't have a peanut butter, and a little bit of salad, a little fatty dressing, just a couple tablespoons. It's like 80 calories or make your own. A little bit of carb, just a little bit. If you eat too much carb, you're going to be hungry. And after the first 4 days, black coffee, first 4 days are murder. Oh, it's tough. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry, hungry, hungry. You're going to be hungry, 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 hungry. Yes, you will be hungry. You're going to be hungry, hungry, hungry. Yes, you're going to be like the hungry cup. You're going to be hungry. But you know what? Your stomach, which is fat, it's going to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink. I went to that fast food buffet, the Chinese buffet, and I didn't even need to really worry about carbs because sugar is carbs, and all the food there is glazed with sugar. So I got my fat and carbs on that, and hot mustard was unbelievable. I'd like to also say that after you've done this for about 2 months, you will know that you can do this for life. And this has nothing to do with willpower. I went at the second party last night was a really elegant, educated librarian and school teacher, really nice house. She walked in and says, "Stephen, would you like some champagne?" And I said, "No, I already ate," and that's just I appreciate it. I didn't want to offend the host, so I sat down at the piano and played. But they kept offering me stuff. She left with a bunk cake or one of those cake with my name, Stephen C. Everybody called me Stephen C. Raphael, but they didn't know I'm the Omad man. I was going to show up I showed up in a disguise once. But carbs are going to follow you. Your body's going to resist. If you're 150 or 250, it's going to stay there unless you fight back. Can I get an amen? I was sitting alone. I was in my house. I thought I saw a mouse, but I was fasting. That mouse looked good. I would eat it, but I'm fasting, so I know I shouldn't. Okay, it's gonna be very, very hard. Okay, another thing that I want to say. Get used to being a little bit hungry. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo was his name. Da Vinci, of Vinci, was his town. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't a painter. He was an inventor. A lot more. He wrote everything backwards because he didn't want anybody to steal anything. He said, sup light, supper, eat and expect to be a little bit hungry. It's very spiritual. You know, how could you be totally... Do you know that Socrates wouldn't even let his students in the classroom unless they've fasted for 24 hours because he didn't even think they're going to get it? And I want you to like and subscribe. And if you need to Skype me, go ahead. I've got a thing for that. And I got a Patreon account. And if I've helped you at all, pause this and press the subscribe. I only got like 11 more people and I have 400. Okay, let's see what else can I play here real quick before we stop here. And I want to know, have you ever felt thin? And I want to know, have you ever felt so thin? Coming down on a sunny day. This is Halloween, pumpkins scream at the dead of night. In this town we call home, there's so much food that you don't want to eat. Just eat one plate a day. Make it the same time. Your body will... Oh, it's 4:30, I'm going to eat at 5. Not hungry. Oh, it's 4:30, I'm going to eat at 5. If you have food and junk food and all that kind of pretzels and all that kind of stuff, and you're Humpty Dumpty and you're going, should I eat it? Should I not eat it? You are going to fall. I love all my tattoo vegan, all Vicky, Randy. Let me give the plug out to a new Omad. He came down. He was a subdivision of Omad Outlaw. I think he's only made 1 or 2 videos. Shout out to my daughter Jocelyn, Raphael. And I just want you to tell everybody who's in my life, in or out, or sometimes you're in or out, I love you all. And the biggest thing I got to tell you is, I like you.